Hi, I'm Jody Sharpe, and I write books about angels. Well, in other videos, I've talked about real angels, that possibly I met one once, and I'm pretty sure I did, in human form. And have I ever seen them with wings? Not in real time, no, I haven't, but maybe someday. But you know, when I go to book signings, which I haven't had during COVID now, or presentations, I talk about angels, and I've always believed they were with me since childhood. Our childhood was pretty dysfunctional in our family, yet I always knew they were there. Well, when I'm at my book signings and presentations, I ask people, have you ever seen an angel or had a spiritual experience? And it's amazing, so many people have, and they love to tell the stories. Well, I have a story that I just remembered just not too long ago as I'm writing the fourth in this series of Mystic Bay books about Angel Ken, my wonderful male character who's an angel and lives as a human in Mystic Bay. Well, it all started a few years back when I was just starting to write the book. I met a man on a plane, and he was an African-American man. And the whole way, he and I, from Phoenix to Newark, and another woman next to me, I was in the middle, talked of racism in America. And he was so worried about it. He was a salesman. And I said, well, I'm going to make you the angel in my new book. So if you could be anything in the world, what would you have liked to have done besides be a salesman? He said, I'd like to be a football player. That would be nice. And so I said, done. I'm going to make you an angel. And I made the other woman next to me, Billy. She was going to be the little girl in my new novel. And I said, just here's my card, send me an email, and I will put you in my books. Well, Billy wrote me, and I sent her a book, and I never heard from Ken. And I always wondered, I wish I had heard from him. And I wrote the wonderful Town of Angels that I loved, which I have right here. And it's a wonderful story of Angel Ken. And he thwarts bullying in town, and a bully comes to town, just like in all my books. And then I also wrote a children's book, Angel Ken. There he is, when the angels sent butterflies. And I sure wish he had contacted me, but he didn't. But then not too long ago, I was writing my fourth book, and I'm still writing it, about the town. I remembered at a book signing in Payson, Arizona, that a woman came up to my table and said, I see angels. And I said, you do? And she said, yes. And there's one around you named Ken. And I'd forgotten all about that, because Ken is not really a normal angel's name that you would hear written about. There's Gabriel in my novels, there's Michael, there's Raphael, there's Uriel, who's an angel in my first book. And so Ken, you don't think as an angel. And so this was probably a few months before I met Ken on the plane. And so I wonder, was Ken an angel? Did he spark in me an idea to write about bullying? And so it made me realize that in my new book that I'm writing, called Town of Angels Christmas, not only is there going to be bullying in the theme, but also there's going to be racism. Because in today's world, we need to talk about this. We need to all come together. And that's what my books are about, coming together, about kindness, about thwarting bullies, about living the best life we can and loving each other. And so that's my story about Ken, Angel Ken, wherever he is. Maybe he'll see this YouTube somehow. Maybe he lost my card. Maybe he was an angel. I'll never know. But I'm just glad I met him, because he set me on a journey, a synchronicity in my work, to meet people that inspire me. And he inspired me to write this book and write this character. And I love all my characters. I especially love Angel Ken. And then the last thing I want to tell you today is I have other stories, and I'll post another video about stories people tell me about seeing angels. But the final thing I want to tell you is another year, a man came up to my table, and they don't have to buy a book for me to talk to them. And I just said, "Have you ever seen an angel?" He said, "Yeah, I've seen an angel right there, my wife." And I loved that. I loved that he said that. And that's what love's all about. So I write books about angels, and I hope to complete this one this year before Christmas. And Angel Ken will have a wonderful role, but there will be a theme in it about prejudice and racism. And I think it's an important thing to talk about today. So I hope to see you again on my videos, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and think about angels, because they're really here. I think I've seen one and met one once. Bye for now.